welcome to Head and Shoulders, Knees and Toes Basic Stretching with Visha Loo. And guess what? I'm Visha Loo! Today with me, I have my bendy friend, Madalena Horn. Yes, so we are going to do back stretches today. There's not many of them, but the ones that there are, you do a lot. So let's do it. So first off, we are going to do this stretch. It is called this stretch because I just named it. So yeah, you do it like 50 times. It gets kind of boring, but hold it for 4 seconds and then go back down. And you want to feel it in a bunch of places in your spine. So your lower spine, your mid spine, and kind of your upper spine, depending on where you're at with your flexibility. This is kind of the easiest one, good to start with, and you want to make sure your hips are on the ground. So, yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So, start down on the ground, and then arch up. Make sure your hips are on the ground. Feel that bend. When you do it, you know, you want to feel it in here. And stick out your boobs, you know, helps get those shoulders back, feeling it really in there and everything, and then roll back down. And then we go back up. Yeah, do that like 50 times. And then, when you've done that 50 times, you get to do the same thing, but got to put your feet up. So roll back, and then put feet up. Even if you're super far away, like your feet are on the other side of the room, still put it up because it stretches different things. So, and then do that one 50 times as well. So, down we go. Back we go. And then down. Do that 50 times. Next, we are going to do a stretch that you kind of need a partner for. So if you don't have a partner, just skip this one. But yeah, try to find somebody. And it's also fun stretching with other people instead of just by yourself, unless you're watching TV or having a good conversation that can distract you from the boringness of doing things repeatedly, like the last things that you just did 100 of. Woohoo! Yeah! Now we're gonna do it again! Yes! This is all back is. Doing it again and again and again and again and again. And when you think you're kind of tired of doing it, do it some more. So this one is the partner one. Just helps you push further than you can on your own, whether you're pushing on the ground or on the wall, or I do it in the bathtub. But yeah, with a partner, they can help you do it. Yeah, so you grab their arms. And then you want them to feel it in their shoulders and in their lower back. So just kind of hold, and if they can go further, make sure you definitely check in and they're saying stuff, because you don't want to hurt them. But yeah, give like a good little pull, you know. Put, let it go down for a bit. When you're more bendy, you're wanting to kind of push down and back, not just, yeah. But when they're not really as bendy, you're just even trying to get them up. So, be not very bendy. So you can be like, oh, kind of your arms, and if the person's like down there and that's all they can do, you know, kind of stretch them up, get a little tall, because they can't do that on their own, you know, and wiggle back till they can be further. And then that's when, oh, and then also you can make them hold it and less of me, and that helps start strengthening the back. Yeah, get that one in there too. Cool, so that's a partner one. It's a good one. It's a good one. I like it. Yeah, see, she agrees. So with your back, you want to make sure you do some counterbalancing things. you know, get your spine moving, not just backwards. You gotta do some front bending too. So these are 2 good stretches to do to kind of just get your spine moving and getting out the kinks of going backwards a lot. So the first one is cat-cow, and it makes sense. So go up on your 4s, and you go into a cat. Meow. And then you go into a cow. Moo. And you just keep on doing that. You really stretch, and sink into it. And then you can also kind of like do circles and stuff and move around. Really just move your spine. Yes. And then the next one is this forwards thing. So Madalena's gonna do it from the side and I'm gonna do it this way. So maybe move down just, yeah. Alright. So, lean forwards. And try to get closer and closer. Grab your feet, pull down. You don't want to be just and head touching. You really want your stomach and then your boobs or your man boobs to touch, but not your head first. And really lengthen out. Even try to get down there and use your muscles to get you down there instead of your arms pulling. But really feel it stretch out in your spine. When that feels good, come back up and then do it again. Alright, so our last stretch, we are going to do a bridge. If you're not bending enough on the other stretches, don't really attempt this one yet. It's just more awkward, I guess, so no sense on being awkward. But yeah, if you're a bit more bendy, let's do a bridge. So you can either press up into it or stand up and go down into it. So, you know, get your feet up, your arms up like this, and then press up into it. So if you're only like really far away and all like this at first, you're using a lot of muscles to hold yourself up. But once you get a bit more bendy and arch more, it's a bit more even, feels nice. And yeah, wiggle around in it. And then there's also, for strengthening purposes and whatnot, and also helps build shape, is putting your arms down and then your feet as well. So, arms, and then getting back up, and then also doing it with your feet. Like that. Hold it for however long you can. If you can hold it for a minute, rad. Build up the strength. And yeah, that's all. Alright, so that's it. That's all of it. Kind of to recap, because backs are a tricky thing and they can be easily upset and you don't want to do that. So your first stretch that you're arching up, you do 50 times. Hold for 4 seconds, go back down, keep on doing that. Feel it, different parts in your spine, lower down, middle, higher. Keep hips on ground, boobs out, shoulders back. And then doing the other one where you put your feet up, doing that 50 times. And then if you can do bridge, you know, working on that, getting your feet closer, your arch up higher, moving around in it. Partner stretch, when you have a partner and want to get into it more. Yeah, and your backs, if you want to see improvements, you have to do it every day. Even if you're just checking in, if your back's super sore and it's like, screw you, I'm tired of bending for you, don't not bend. It'll all like seize up and stuff. So when your back's sore, just check in, move. If it's feeling good, that's when you push farther and everything. And everything, if you're just going to do backs and you're not going to do any front bending stuff, still make sure you counterbalance with the leaning forwards and the cat and cow. Decompress that spine, move it around, make sure it feels good everywhere and not just in one spot. You want your whole spine to be moving. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, I don't know, comment if you want. Yeah, thanks for watching.